It's Friday! All right, so we didn't get to do a full tour today because I was subbing some classes for a sick instructor, but we did make it to one.
We did.
And you made it to the meeting.
I did.
And big news. Big news!
What is the big news? Well, the big news is like national news, and that's this lawsuit that is kind of sounds complicated, but not really. And that's the big news is that it takes effect tomorrow, and it's a policy change that all these brokerages have to follow.
And everybody's getting scared, and
Right.
we're all thinking there isn't, you guys. This is pretty simple what's happening.
It is pretty simple.
Just
Number
seems like
one,
there's been a lot of stress about the whole thing.
yeah, it is not a law. It is not a law. So be very clear that this is a policy change for all the brokerages in the country under the NAR umbrella.
So this
National
is the thing
Association
to
of
know.
Realtors.
This isn't a Robert and I thing, or a me and Robert thing. What is that? Do you know the way you say that? Me and Robert? Robert and I?
Robert and I.
It's me and Robert, I think.
Me and Robert.
You can let us know. Anyhow.
Me and Julie.
It just drives me nuts every time.
We sound good.
We didn't decide this. Russ Lyon, Sotheby's International Realty didn't decide this. This is happening
everywhere. Everybody who, 1.4 million people who have a license, who is a member of National Association of Realtors, has to follow these policies.
And basically what it comes down to, you guys, is when you are looking to buy a house, you know, it's easy to be a looky-loo and use this realtor here and use that realtor there. Really, at this point, you need to find a realtor that you love and trust, and then you're going to sign a contract that says, basically, I'm going to follow through with this person till the end. At any point, if you decide you don't like them, which would never happen with us,
right? You
can erase the contract, rip it up, be done with it.
Yeah, and you can sign this agreement for a day for one property, but you have to have this agreement in writing.
That is probably the biggest part of this.
That is the biggest policy.
It really
change.
is.
Yep.
And then when it comes down to buying the house, you guys, this is where negotiations take place.
Nothing has really changed.
Instead of there being it written in stone that this is what we get, this is what you get, it comes down to negotiations. When you see that house that you absolutely love, you have a seller that wants to sell, you have a buyer that wants to buy, you're going to negotiate.
Yeah, we negotiate on your behalf.
And so who pays what? It's going to all come down to the negotiations, and it's going to work out the same as it always has. Because at the end of the day, you don't buy a house unless the seller agrees and the buyer agrees. And so that's where
that's what it comes down to. Yep.
That's the easy part about this whole thing, is that if you're going to buy a house, you're going to have to agree on the terms. And if the two of you don't come to the agreements, you don't have a sale. So instead of worrying about, oh my gosh, what's going to happen? We don't get paid. You just sign a contract that says, I'm going to work with you.
Yeah.
Until I decide I don't want to work with you. Okay, fair enough.
And then you're on your own.
And then if you are working with us, we're going to go find you the best house, the best deal, and negotiate the terms that work for you. If they don't work for you, we move on to the next house.
And it's more than just like, well, I can find a home. Well, of course you can. What's on the public MLS and what's on the public sites. But we have extensive networks of pre-market homes that don't hit. Even
on top
before
of that,
then,
you
right?
guys need somebody that knows the laws, the rules. You need
Yeah.
representation. It's like going to court and representing yourself. Would you do that? Probably not.
Probably not.
So, I mean, when you have a broken toilet, do you fix it yourself?
Call in a professional.
I mean, I'm going to keep it PG today, but you know what can happen when you don't do it right.
It's a total screw up, and that is what we're afraid to see. Yeah,
we're saving you from.
Yep.
So, anyways, this is the bottom line. We're great.
We are. She's great. She's great.
He's great. We both show up. We're good at what we do. We're a great team together. I'm good at what I do. He's good at what he does. And together, you get 100%. Yeah, we are a super team. And we'll help you. I mean, you know what? For us, it's never been about the money. For us, it's about helping you. So.
You're right. It's the joy of you getting what you want and getting in the house. And it's like, home.
So, hey, if you're interested in buying or selling a home, if you have questions, if you see a home that we showcase on a reel that you're interested in,
give a call.
Yeah, call us,
DM
us. You know how to get hold of us. We're here for you.
We're right here.
Okay, have a fantastic weekend and stay cool because it's
hot. It is hot, but we're getting the hot days are going behind us.
It's hot. And even though I'm complaining that it's hot, it's still better than being cold.
Yes.
And shoveling snow.
I don't have any snow shovels.
Nope. All
I
right.
do have some sleds and toboggans.
Do you?
I do.
Maybe need to get rid of those.
I do. I'm going to get rid of them now. If you guys want some toboggans, I've got some. I have some skis too I need to get rid of.
There you go. All right, you
And
guys.
some golf clubs and stuff.
He's cleaning out.
I'm cleaning out.